Researchers believe they found a key to man's happiness. Any guesses what? You're not.
Are we allowed to share that on daytime TV?
I'm going to give you some hints. Not food, not sex. You know what it is? It's topping their parents' achievements.
Wow.
Docs, does this surprise you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's hear from the men.
Oh, wow.
He wants to hear more.
Because men are so competitive. I know you ladies. Here's what I was thinking about.
Was your dad a doc?
My dad was a dentist, so I definitely...
that's right. I knew you.
We don't say that.
So,
but here's the thing. In a way, yeah, I would have felt like if I hadn't accomplished enough, if I hadn't at least reached that level. So it isn't just, I think, about education, but thinking about this, you know, my parents bought a home, and, you know, they supplied everything for us kids. So as I think life has progressed, maybe it's a little more expensive. So you do have to achieve at least that, I think, to be at par. Because if not, yeah, I would feel like a failure. I'm sure he
encouraged you to go to medical school, and
it was forced upon me.
Education, like I think all of our families, obviously, if we're 4 doctors sitting up here, that our parents prioritized education and going to medical school.
Education for, you know, Persian culture is definitely a huge thing, and we were immigrants, you know, escaped from Iran when I was 6. But I just feel like I just felt like I owed it to my parents to take advantage of being in this America and having all those opportunities, and they literally picked up their lives. Can you imagine moving to a country, you don't speak the language, you left everything you worked hard for back there, and you just get up and escape. Yeah. So I just felt like, you know, we were given this opportunity, you didn't want to waste it.
In the case of my son, I mean, he not only followed in my footsteps, but he surpassed me. I mean, he went, there he is, he and I diving together. He and I talking. So he's a doctor, he went to USC, but he did like I did. But he did a lot better. Now there's my daughter who went to UCLA Medical School. She surpassed me too. So this holds true for both my kids, that they surpassed Pops in terms of what they did. My son, as you know, followed your husband's footsteps and is doing neurosurgery, which I guess trumps plastic surgery.
Oh, I don't know.
Good.
I mean, they're
heavy. Yeah.
Although my husband tells a story of when he was in residency, and he said the only time a neurosurgery case got bumped is when the chairman's wife's implant popped, and he was bumped by plastic surgery.
That's important stuff.
Well, you know what though? We got a tape.
Story.
We got a tape from a young man, and I will say to achieve more than his dad, I think it's going to be pretty tough.
Dad has always been a very successful plastic surgeon. But you know, in regards to that article, I think I've been able to one-up him. I'm not a plastic surgeon, I'm a neurosurgeon. But in all honesty, Dad has always been an idol of mine. He's always been incredibly humble in his own way. He truly is my idol, and I couldn't ask for a better role model. Love you, Dad.
We're different. He wants to be a basic brain surgeon. I'm the plastic surgeon. I like doing TV. He's been around. He could have come on TV as a medical student, but that's not his gig. He's more of a behind the scenes kind of guy. But
your eyeliner is running.
Well, see, he wouldn't like that. That's why he wouldn't want to be in this position. But that really was a special moment for me.
That's beautiful.
I'm so proud of both of them. And
but I think that says a lot about you too.
Absolutely,
because you taught them. It does. You taught them.
You caught me off guard. You said, "Oh, I have a message." I go,
I know.
Did you say there's like a message?
You're right. I know. It was a secret. You weren't in on it.
Well, you got me.
But I think it says a lot about you and your wife as parents.
Yes.
Because you did that.
Yes.
Like you taught him, no, don't accept the compliment, because you taught him to be the person he is today. You taught him right from wrong. You taught him how to count. You taught him his ABCs. I mean, you helped mold him, and you helped to make him into the man that he is today. So if you are proud of him, you should be proud of yourself.
Amen.
Well, thank you.